There we go. Hello, everybody.
Oh, okay. I'm starting this right now because I'm on a time crunch.
Yeah, so we're gonna try to see Joe get all the way through Hadoukening Mega Man X.
Oh, yeah. So, Brian let me play this under the stipulation that I did all the things.
I was hoping that you were gonna get at least through the first part without taking any damage.
Oh, actually, no. It's actually sometimes some of the damage is actually on purpose.
Oh?
Yeah.
Why?
If you're trying to go fast enough, it's to basically get hit by Vile, so you just get smacked in.
Oh, yeah, because you gotta get held by him to go through the,
Yep.
to the first episode, to the first, past the intro, I should
Like, technically,
say.
I'm just getting it early, but this is also just me trying to get used to this controller.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Although we normally play these games on my real Super Nintendo, for the stream we're using the PC and the Xbox controllers.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So straight up, yeah. Whenever Brian always asks me what game what game we should play, I straight up like this is the one game that I'm always playing while we're talking about that.
Yep. He's over there in the corner of the room on the old Super Nintendo, just beating Sigma over and over.
Actually, I don't think I beat
I don't
Sigma on
think
that
you
thing.
have.
I just go through it quickly.
At least I didn't say Dr. Wily or Robotnik.
Yeah, because they're both dead by this point.
Robotnik?
Yeah. Robotnik's
never-
probably dead.
You never know what century he's in. Do you? Do they ever say it's like 2016?
Robotnik, they actually do say modern times
Oh, okay.
for the basic of
Sonics?
Yeah, Sonic universes.
I see.
The only one that's been in the future for Sonic has been Underground.
No, never heard
In
of
a
it.
dystopia where Sonic is now a vigilante.
But that can't be the very far future if it's the same Sonic.
Well, nobody knows what age they really are.
Hey, it's a ride. Oh. That engine just still running.
Yeah,
The little cars always crack me up.
but yeah, no, this is truly, like, if you have to mark a game that inspired a lot of my childhood, this is it right here.
I got stuck on this part one time because I was further back, and this thing spawned, and it just kept on putting cars on me. It would never spawn the dude. Vile.
Oh, that's because you had one car that was off screen.
Oh, so you have to kill all the cars?
Yep. Alright, I have too much health for this to do it, for him to shoot first.
So he's got to hit you. One time he just straight up killed me.
Yeah, that's because you avoided that first shot and you still ran into him.
That would do it.
Yeah.
I felt kind of cheated.
Alright, so this right here is actually one of my favorite pieces of dialogue that, if you're going by something that would have inspired me, was a badass. It's like, you could think it'd be me, then you hear the Buster, and this is before I actually knew anything about the rest of the games. I thought this was like fucking Proto Man on like badass mode, even more. Like, he took off the helmet, he had blonde hair, all that shit.
Oh, okay.
Then I find out it's Zero. I'm like, oh, you're still cool, but who are you?
Oh, yeah.
And like, basically X giving the speech of, I'm not powerful. X, don't worry, you can't defeat him. You suck. But one day, you can be as strong as me.
Yeah.
Don't worry, we totally know about your powers. And, like, basically, what he's gonna do is, he's gonna scout ahead, he's gonna check out all the Sigma stuff, while you fight everyone else. He's like, you're not made for a battle droid, but you know what you should do? Go out there anyway.
Yeah.
Like, give it the old good hurrah.
And I think maybe that's his way of saying, like, hey, if you fight all these lesser villains, maybe you'll level up. You know, like, Dragon Ball,
that's the thing. Like, you wouldn't even say level up, like, cause they know sort of about
increase
X's,
your abilities.
Well, because they don't even like at this point. X is a Reploid from the original Mega Man, so they knew he had basically the copy data. The problem is from that point it was one of the harder developments. Like, it was like, okay, where do we go from here?
In I don't know if you've played a lot of other Mega Man games, but like Mega Man 1, 2, 3, etc., like NES versions and whatnot. Is that the same Mega Man
Yes.
each time?
X1. Okay, X is the first X through 7. That series is all the same one. It's the
That's this guy here.
Yeah, it's the Maverick Hunter sagas.
Now, why doesn't he have the same powers at the beginning of those games as he does at the end of this one?
Well, you want the bullshit explanation or what everybody says is the explanation?
I'll take both and I'll decide.
So if you're going by the bullshit, it's because the games are going to be different games and they want you to keep progressing, you know?
Yeah.
The storyline wise,
Yeah.
the powers themselves, like this is what I remember as a kid. I might be wrong because I haven't looked it up in a little while, but it's because you are not like you only like any of the powers that Mega Man has, they're always temporary. It's like a temporary, like he uses like RAM to just take a little bit of it,
Yeah.
rather than holding it all in. Because if he held that all in, there'd be too much data.
So when he goes to sleep or whatever, he loses it, or
Like it's kind of like he holds onto it enough, but he doesn't need the data. And remember, X has always been trying to be a peaceful robot. So after each incident, he'd probably just be like, you know what, fuck it. Unlike Zero, who kept his one main capability, which is his sword. Or Zero, yeah, Zero kept it.
yeah.
All right,
I was.
so-
Is it you get to play as Zero in one of the future ones? Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I remember using the sword, and I thought it was one of the coolest things.
Actually, yeah,
ever.
you could use it too already. Oh god, I hate those guys. Those are literally the bane of my existence.
Yeah, and then they laugh at you when you get hit.
Yeah.
Come on, Joe.
What?
You got it.
Oh, I'm gonna be fine. Like, I can tell you right now, like, this is one of the games that, or one of the very few games that I've spent way too much time in my childhood about.
Mm-hmm.
Like, because I'm trying to do this faster, I'm going, oh, come on. I'm going up here,
Double jump.
which we'll visit later.
Nice.
That's not a double jump, that's just a single jump while you jump out of a mech.
Yeah. It's like killing off Yoshi so you could survive, and you're like, bye, bro.
Yeah, but for that you'd have to have remorse about killing Yoshi.
Oh, yeah, I guess mechs are kind of like whatever about. Very valuable still.
Oh Jesus, I am. See, that's the only thing when I play this game completely dry, like
Yeah.
not warming up.
Yeah.
I always have to get my. So okay, have you played a lot of Capcom games?
Not really.
Okay, with Capcom games, until the newer ones, or like even this one, you didn't really like your hand was always in a certain position. So like
Yeah.
how my hand is while I'm playing this game is very different from how it is when I'm playing other games. No shit.
Nice.
Your mother.
Damn, dude.
3, 2, 1. Three, 2, 1. Okay.
Wow. Sorry, I'm not talking. This is mesmerizing. This is like a dance.
Yeah, no, okay, so it's hard to talk while I'm doing this too.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. There's certain times when they let themselves be vulnerable.
Actually, there actually is a weird thing about this game.
Yeah.
Like a lot of the old Mega Mans, if you, I don't know this exact system. I really don't. Like, people out there never ever try to ask me this because they don't know it. But you can actually control how the bosses will, how they'll move first.
Oh yeah.
It's basically every move has a certain thing. Oh,
It's
sorry.
it's a counter.
Shotgun Ice, by the way, everybody. Hooray.
Oh. Huzzah.
All right. So, what I really found out as a kid was kind of funny was because I played a lot.
Yeah.
I apparently also take a bit of the same routes as speedrunners, but for my own reason.
Oh.
So I'm fighting this guy because as a kid he was actually the hardest for me.
Uh huh.
So I like to get him out of the way after I get dash. Because if I don't have dash, I get my ass whooped.
Oh, I see. So it's not because you have the power that's gonna.
Oh god, no. His power to kill him is homing missiles.
I see.
And I messed that up, so I'm just gonna go...
These are the guys that I hate. You hate those flying guys. I hate these dudes.
No, these guys are just... Like, all you have to do is just get under their timing.
Yeah. You can also hit them in the head even when the shield's available.
Yeah, which you have to have the right kind of move for it. That's why I just move them.
Yeah.
Now here's a fun part for me. Screw you all, screw you all, screw you all.
Oh,
Oh no, it's okay.
nice. Gosh, yeah, I remember that part sucking. And these guys.
The turtles are not the hardest, but that's also because how I hold my hand again.
Yeah.
Like that little like if I could show my hand on screen, I would. But it's a claw. Basically,
Yeah, he's got the OK sign, and he's thumbing on here, and he's indexing up here, and he's...
Yeah. But so for those fancy speedrunners, they actually use this part. They do this part usually about like second again, but that's because they know a very, very awesome jump that like it's really hard to explain, but basically they
we
know...
already passed that part?
No, it's actually where this heart is. This is why I'm going to repeat this level, because it's at the very top of this area. There's
Yeah.
there's a heart container.
Oh yeah.
The problem is like you can either A, be super awesome at the game and do like one really awesome jump at this first point,
Yeah.
or you can just be like me and just come back later when you have more things.
When you have the boomerang.
Yeah, his power, or I just wait for a little bit, wait till I go to the armadillo, then go visit him again, so
Yeah.
I can just shield through this all.
Oh, you just walk through it.
Yeah, you actually legitimately just walk through everything without even thinking.
Nice.
But yeah, Boomerang Kawaga was actually, in my opinion, the hardest for me.
That's the jump right there.
Yeah.
Uh,
I could show you how, but I'm on a time crunch.
okay.
Like if people wanted to see me break this thing down and tell you guys how to quote unquote be the very best at this game
the
ever,
speediest of runs.
I could give you the basics, but there are a lot of things I don't know, like
Making this jump apparently.
let's see, like the ice jump.
Oh, come on, Joe.
Oh, it's actually because like again, it's that claw thing, like
Yeah.
trying to get used to not.
And this controller is not. That was a good one.
Oh. Come on, shoot, bitch. There we go.
Yeah. If they're charging, do they not dodge you?
Nope, they're locked onto you.
Nice.
All right, so I should have enough health for Boomerang to not die on this shot, but
Jelly Jeff.
I'm probably gonna die anyway.
It's just a matter of a fact thing.
Well, it's one of those, like, when you know, like, it's one of the ones that, like, I don't, like, if I was to actually do this as speedruns, this is the guy I should practice, like, all the time.
Yeah.
Because he's the one I always screw up with. Like, see, I'm messing up the timings of even hitting him with these.
Yeah. The in-between. Oh. Your, his, so when you charge his shot, when you get his power, it's that invincibility, invisibility thing?
No, his is a 4 boomerang shot that is actually, in my opinion, one of the less useful powers.
Yeah.
But you still get some pretty sweet moves with it.
Yeah, well, you get, the most important thing is you get item grab with it.
Yeah, that's the most important thing about his power. Oh shit. Fuck me.
Almost. Got him! Wow, good job.
No, if it was a good job, I'd be right in that center spot, but...
Well, oh yeah.
But...
Just like in Ninja Turtles, you gotta get to the middle so you don't, you have that loading time that's not there, or the walking time.
But, no, so this is actually probably the best I've done in a little while from even my joke practices or anything else like that.
Congratulations.
Because I'll actually usually die by one of those two guys first, just cuz.
Yeah.
Alright, so next we go to... the bird! Because other than the boomerang one, which is really obvious, this is the first heart thing or this is the first one where you get heart, you get an E-tank, and you get the most useless upgrade ever, because it only has one purpose.
What is it?
It's the helmet.
Oh, for breaking things.
It only
Yeah.
breaks 2 things in the entire game.
Yeah, but you need one in order to get that one power up.
Yep, the Buster upgrade.
Yeah, and the Buster upgrade one bugged me the first time I tried to do it.
Yeah, that right there is actually
That's how you're supposed to do it?
that's a speedrunner thing.
Yeah.
Like they basically some of them can actually shoot it without even looking at it on screen
Uh-huh.
and just grab it.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it's really cool to watch. Like, I love watching the speedrunners of this game.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's, you know, the game I grew up with for a long time.
Yeah. I watched the Mario ones for Super Mario World.
Alright, so this is actually one of my favorite, or one of the most awesome things. This level is one of my favorite ones. Da-doom!
Yeah.
It blows up.
Kind of most interactive areas are really cool in this game.
Yeah.
I feel like you really didn't get much of that in many previous titles of any game.
Well, Mega Man actually had a lot of ones that you wouldn't realize.
Uh-huh.
Like, back in the first Mega Man, which I replayed recently,
Oh.
Gutsman had a power, you know, he basically, you're like, what's his power do? It picks up certain blocks.
Ah.
Those certain blocks are actually things that can help you during certain boss fights, or get you actually one of the most broken powers in the entire game. The magnet thing.
Oh. Yeah, I'm not familiar, but
Oh,
that's cool.
yeah.
Are you gonna blow those up, or does that not?
Not that one. It's a very important one I'm going to. It's right over here.
Nice.
I use almost all my power just to get one little thing. Alright.
Ooh.
This capsule contains an enhancement for your helmet.
Aha.
It's pretty sweet, right? Which allows you to break things from the ceiling with a headbutt.
Now you can pretend to be Mario.
So, what's even funnier as a kid,
Yeah.
for a little while I was like, okay, let me try, like, because this is, like, all the other upgrades, you can't, like, you have to walk to. But the one for the legs, it always feels like you can jump over it.
Oh, yeah.
So I remember as a kid, I always kept trying to jump over it and just skip it,
Yeah.
but you can't. Well, not that I know of, at least.
Oh, the one on Chill Penguin?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
Gotta get them lives.
Yep, for the Hadouken trick, which will be shown later.
Yeah.
So, thus far, I've actually shown like some of the basics of some speedrun techniques,
Yeah.
but no, I will never try to compete against those amazing people.
Yeah. The first speedrun.
Oh, here's a skip. Actually, that's another fun one.
Oh. Oh, to go around.
Yeah, so you don't even have to go in there.
Nice. The first speedrun I ever saw, before I even knew what speedrunning was Mario World 2, I think it was, the one with the flutes, where you can
Three.
And I saw a guy do it in 11 minutes, and it looked like a script. The guy was doing it like he was jumping on every bullet and everything
Nice.
like that. It was crazy how he knew exactly where things were going to spawn in order to jump on him. And I didn't believe it was real at the time. I just thought it was really impressive.
Oh, nice.
And then looking at it, thinking about it now, I'm like, yeah, people do that kind of serious stuff. What's his natural weakness?
Natural weakness is Sting Chameleon,
Ah, okay.
I believe.
Why do you do it in this order then?
So this one, because it actually will be shown in a little bit here. One of my favorite things in the world, also known as my holy shit moment as a child. And also, fuck you. Okay. Now, before I even talk about that, now watch this, because this will explain everything. So, you notice how you were flying upward?
Yeah.
Oh shit, you're crashing. As a kid, the exact thing I said right here was, alright, I beat him. Wait, we're crashing. X? Oh yeah, you teleport. Thank God. So that will actually lead into an event that will happen in a little bit here too.
Well, we'll have to get to that on another episode.
Okay, so next time.
Next time, more X.
Yep, alright everybody.
All right. Bye.